Good day, nature enthusiasts. I'm delighted to share with you all today the extraordinary world of the ostrich. As the largest living bird on Earth, these iconic savanna inhabitants truly are a sight to behold. But there is so much more to these feathered giants than initially meets the eye. To kick things off, let us marvel for a moment at their sheer physical stature. Standing up to 9 feet tall and weighing in excess of 300 pounds as adults, ostriches tower over nearly all other avian species. Their long, powerfully muscled legs are well adapted for speed, enabling them to achieve burst running velocities of over 45 miles per hour, making the ostrich the world's fastest two-legged animal. Those lengthy limbs terminate in just 2 oversized toes capped with thick nails, perfectly suited for life on the open grasslands. Turning our focus upward, we are met with a stocky body dressed in dappled grey plumage. However, it is upon gazing into their faces that one truly appreciates the adaptations which have allowed ostriches to prosper across the savannas of Africa. 2 piercing black eyes, ringed by impressively long, dark lashes, peer out beneath a prominent brow. Those lashes act as a natural form of eye protection against the blowing dusts and fine particles omnipresent on the plains. Moving posteriorly, a pair of vestigial wings come into view, mere stubs when compared to the wingspans of flying birds. However, even in their diminutive state, ostriches retain the ability to carefully manipulate those wing limbs. During running, they use the wings to help maintain balance and pivot with precision. What appearances may lack, function has provided. And what a run it is! With stride lengths often exceeding 6 feet, ostriches can cover distances at terrific speeds while expending surprisingly little energy. Their elongated legs and lightweight, air-filled bones work in harmony to grant them enviable locomotive abilities across the open savanna landscapes upon which they have thrived for millennia. While fleet of foot, ostriches are far from narrow in dietary perspective. Classified as omnivores, they consume a variety of both plant and animal foods. Leaves, stems, seeds and fruits all feature in their herbivorous repertoire. However, they also relish insects, lizards, snakes and rodents when the opportunity arises, demonstrating the opportunistic tendencies which have allowed ostriches to survive through changing conditions. Beyond greenery and small creatures, ostriches have been observed ingesting grit, pebbles and even sand. This lithophagy, or geophagy, serves the purpose of physically breaking down coarse plant fibers in their gizzards, muscular stomach compartments analogous to those found in chickens. The grinding stones assist microbial digestion within the gastrointestinal tract, aiding the extraction of optimal nutrition from consumed materials. Substantial intake is key, as adult ostriches must fuel their sizable statures each day. A typical individual may consume anywhere from 8 to 10 pounds of mixed fodder over the daily grinding cycle, no small amount indeed. To efficiently process such volumes, ostriches possess complex 3-chambered stomachs and very long, convoluted intestinal tracts exceeding 60 feet in length when fully extended. Every anatomical adaptation has been finely tuned by evolutionary pressures to help these birds thrive as the dominant herbivores of Africa's plains and woodland grassland borders. It is upon those very borders, traversing the continent from Senegal to Somalia and as far south as South Africa, that ostriches establish their territories today. Preferentially selecting open spaces scattered with shrubs and acacia trees where feeding and movements are unhindered, ostriches inhabit an impressive variety of savanna and light woodland habitats right across their natural range. Despite preferences, these birds demonstrate clear adaptability to their surroundings. Found from sandy coastal fringes to subtropical highlands, ostriches have persisted wherever conditions allow due to physiological tolerances which serve them well. Heat-tolerant with the ability to survive temperatures upwards of 40 degrees Celsius in full sun, ostriches also boast impressive abilities to thrive without readily available surface water. Going for extended periods between drinks by deriving moisture from metabolized foods and plants, ostriches epitomize savanna survival. However, challenges remain for these beautiful birds. Pressures upon wild ostriches stem from an array of both natural and anthropogenic threats. Predation by lions, leopards, hyenas and wild dogs takes its toll, though adult ostriches have few true predators aside hungry humans as they reach breeding maturity. Poaching for meat, skins, feathers and eggs still impacts numbers, as does deteriorating habitat quality from overgrazing, agriculture, harvesting and climate distortions. The Somali ostrich subspecies in particular hangs by a thread, deemed endangered on the International Union for Conservation of Nature's Red List. Prolonged conflicts, droughts and wildlife declines in the tumultuous Horn of Africa region have decimated populations to critically low levels. Reintroduction and protection efforts are ongoing, but progress remains fragile. More positive tales exist too though, like South Africa's thriving ostrich farming initiatives which support rural livelihoods through certified sustainable practices and breeding programs. A balanced, holistic approach to managing both wild and captive ostriches benefits all. As avid naturalists invested in biodiversity preservation, what more can we do to aid ostrich species worldwide? Education and outreach build awareness, so sharing knowledge through social channels multiplies positive impact. Monetary donations to reputable conservation non-profits directly assist field programs. Hands-on volunteering opportunities with groups like Nature Kenya get us actively involved in safeguarding threatened habitats and species. On personal levels, each small act of compassion, be it sharing this program, signing a petition, writing to representatives, combines to make a difference. Most essentially, however, we must maintain a profound sense of wonder for the natural world and instill this in future generations. Ostriches intrinsically deserve protection simply by virtue of existing. Their evolutionary fine-tuning to Africa's seasons and cycles signifies our shared interdependence with all life on this planet we all call home. May curiosity and care for ostriches as stellar symbols of the wild places birth new advocates prepared to stand up for environmental protection worldwide. In closing, I hope you have gained new insight and appreciation into the fascinating lifestyles and challenges facing our largest living birds after today's insightful discussion. From feet to feathers and feeding to futures, ostriches continue to captivate audiences with their sheer presence and persistence across diverse landscapes. Please do take time to remember these charismatic creatures and spread awareness of their plight to help ensure thriving populations for years to come. Until next we meet to uncover fresh wonders of the natural realm, I wish you all the very best and happy trails.